Hey, what's up you guys, this is SGB618 here and I just finished watching the second Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. You know what, I'm actually pretty happy for the most part in terms of what we're getting out of this game. I think it's great that we're getting a main series Pokemon game in the style of Legends Arceus. Obviously, despite me not liking Legends Arceus at first, when I actually spent more time with the game and played more of it, I enjoyed it a lot more, and it's a very different and free feeling Pokemon game. So the fact that we're getting a main series Pokemon title with that engine, I think that's really cool. I also like the Pokemon selections as well. A lot of the, especially newer Pokemon games, they have a habit of just abusing Gen 1 Pokemon for wild areas. And yeah, there are still Gen 1 Pokemon in the wild areas, there's nothing wrong with that per se. But I feel like there's a lot more of a mix, at least based off of what we're seeing here. Seen a lot of Gen 6 Pokemon, a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen some Gen 7 Pokemon. That's great to see. And a couple of Gen 8 ones have returned. And we even saw a couple of new ones as well. So far, in terms of the Pokemon selection, I'm very happy with that. Obviously, it would have been great if we got to see the starter evolutions, but it is still early days. This game isn't coming out until late this year, so, you know, we'll probably get that later down the line. Okay, even though that the Pokemon games aren't always the strongest when it comes to graphics and taking advantage of the Switch's capabilities, I actually like the art style of this game. I think I like it a lot more than Legends Arceus. It's a lot more colourful, vibrant, and a lot more tropical. Obviously, Legends Arceus was a lot more deserted and kind of up in the mountains, but with this one, it's kind of like a mix of that game, but also mixed with the Alola region, which I think is a very nice combo. It just makes this particular region look alive and a fun place to experience the game in. Okay, I know that this is super minor, but I really like how the Pokemon centers look. Like, they're just kind of stands, and I just think that they're very well designed. It's kind of got like a nice big red ring around it, and even though a lot of this region still looks pretty rural, I think it's quite futuristic looking. I think it's a very nice touch, and it's definitely, it might even be my favourite looking Pokemon Center out of all of the regions. Again, I know it sounds really weird, I know it's very minor and doesn't really matter too much, but just that little detail, I genuinely do enjoy the design of this thing. We also saw some new Pokemon. Obviously, we didn't get to see any evolutions, and we didn't really get to see that much about them. Well, literally, we just saw them and that was about it. I think that they have very interesting designs. Definitely bizarre, but definitely have a lot of potential to evolve into some very interesting Pokemon. However, as much as I liked everything up until that point, there is one thing that I do not like about these games already, and that's the box art legendaries. Now, admittedly, I think they both look very cool. I think they do look very cool, and especially seeing them on the box art at the end of the trailer, I think they do look very cool. And I like the way that they're positioned on the box and the way that the colours and the framing works with them. So in terms of how they look, that's not the problem in a way. The problem is that this is the second mainline Pokemon game in a row when the legendaries just feel like versions of each other. Why are these legendaries feeling so similar? Like, they're both weird dragons. They both kind of have this weird out chest thing. They're both pretty lanky. They both pretty much have the same face. The only difference is just what, they have different typings. Outside of the colouring, the typing, and okay, one is Scarlet and one is Violet, if you put them back to back, they look like different versions of Pokemon. I guarantee this looks like, if it was its own Pokemon, if you gave it a different type of stone, or if you gave it a plate like with Arceus, it will transform into the other version. Now, I don't think this is as bad as Zacian and Zamazenta, because those two literally look like carbon copies of each other. One is lanky and one is bulky. With this, they definitely look more different, but I don't understand why it's so difficult to make two different Pokemon box art legendaries. Like, is it that hard? is it difficult? I don't know. That it's just a bit of a low blow to me. I'm just glad that they look cool. As I really do like how the Scarlet one's looking. The Violet one will probably grow on me. It does kind of give me poisonous snake vibes, which is pretty cool. Maybe after I see the typings, I'll like them and appreciate them a little bit more. But yeah, I am a bit disappointed with the second mainline Pokemon game, where the box art legendaries look so similar. But you know, I will live. I'm not gonna judge too quickly. I know that this game is coming out later this year, so there's only so much that we can work with. I mean, like I said before, this trailer didn't even show off that much. But based off of the visuals and all the things we saw, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool and has quite a bit of potential. Like I said, I like how it's a mixture of Legends Arceus and the Alola region. I think that's very nice. And some of the pre-evolutions of the new Pokemon look really cool. And I'm glad that we got to see the starters in the gameplay as well. I'm really excited to see what those guys evolve into. Like I said, my only complaint at the moment is the box art legendaries. Like, I just wish they looked more different instead of just versions of each other. But anyway guys, those were my thoughts on the second trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please comment down below your thoughts on the points that I made in this video. Did you agree with them? Did you not? And let me know, what are your thoughts on the second trailer for these games? Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.